Alright, y'all, man, it's your boy Humboldt 2 times, you feel me? Back in that video, man, feel me? Follow the Instagram at Humboldt 2 times. Now look, today's topic, I'm talking about don't let other people's opinions become your reality. And look, for today's video, I want to give a huge shout out to the Most High in general for everything. I also want to give a huge shout out to myself as well for wanting to receive this good information and give out this good information as well. I'm also giving a huge shout out to everyone and to y'all. I literally take energy out of y'all's day to come rock with me, show love and support, you feel me? I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all so much more. Love always deeply. Also, I'm sending good positive energy, good positive protection, and good positive feeling towards everyone always deeply. If you want to buy my ebook, you can. It's $10.90. Link is going to be in the description and in the comments down below. Also, shout out to a show called Swagger, because I heard that quote from them, and they definitely helped me make this video. Shout out them, right? Dope show. I haven't watched the show, but I have seen clips of it. Dope show, in my opinion. Let's go ahead and get more deep into the video. So look, right, excuse me, don't let other people's opinions become your reality. What is this quote saying? What does it mean? Do not let other people's opinions become your thought form, become your reality, become how the way you think, become how the way you feel, become how the way you move, right? You see what I'm saying? People always gonna have something to say. People gonna always think and feel a certain way about you, bro. It's up to you if you're going to keep your head up and your chin up high and continue to keep moving forward and continue to keep focusing on yourself, bro. You see what I'm saying? A lot of times why life feel like it's moving fast is because we focusing on the wrong things, bro. You see what I'm saying? Right? Life feel fast, but you spent 10 hours on your phone today. Then you're trying to figure out why the day feels so fast. You see what I'm saying, bro? We got to get back focused. We got to get back in real reality, bro. Being on the phone, being on a computer, that's his own reality. Let's get back to this reality. You see what I'm saying, bro? So, you know, don't let people's opinions become your reality, become your world. Stop overly explaining yourself, bro. If people think you one way, as long as you know who you truly are and you know what you really are, what they say, why does it have such a deep meaning to you? Why are you letting this control you, even though it can't truly control you? You see what I'm saying, bro? Excuse me. You see what I'm saying? If they think you this way, if they feel this way about you, let them think that way. Don't try to control them. Don't try to make them see what you know what I'm saying? Let them do what they do, right? Things will flow a lot better when you let it flow instead of trying to force it, right? You see what I'm saying? If you hit a girl up, if you hit a man up, whatever, you text them, whatever, they ain't text you back, let it flow. If they do text you back, still let it flow. You see what I'm saying, bro? Let life flow. Your life would be a lot more simpler and a lot more easy, etc. once you start letting things flow. Right? A lot of people feel a lot of different ways about myself. Right? But I'm still gonna be myself, bro. You see what I'm saying? Don't let family, don't let close people to you, don't let nobody make you feel like you gotta always overly explain yourself all the time, make you feel like you can't be yourself. And don't let nobody control you, bro. You see what I'm saying? Right? Now, obviously, I do one-on-one consultations. I have an ebook, right? But it's not necessary. It's not something where it's like, oh, you need to buy my ebook, or oh, you need to do my one-on-one consultation. It's not a need. It's a suggestion, bro. You don't need me. You don't need these courses that people be selling. You don't need none of that. You don't need my one-on-one consultations. You don't need my ebook. You don't need none of that, bro. What you need is yourself and God. You need yourself and the universe, bro. That's what you need. Everything else is extra. I'm not saying these things can't help you. I'm not saying don't be appreciative of these things. What I'm saying is they're extra, right? Stop putting that woman on a pedestal. Stop putting that man on a pedestal. Stop putting these people that you look up to on a pedestal. Stop putting people that you might be afraid of, in other words, you think you're afraid of them, on a pedestal, etc., bro. You see what I'm saying? Right? It's self-respect, bro. Your self-respect gotta be high. It needs to be high. How you gonna have more self-respect for yourself if you're trying to overly explain to people why you're not something that they think you are? Let them think that, bro. If they want to think that, and they're not really trying to hear what you got to say, let them think that then, bro. You know how many people think a certain way about me, and that's not even who I am? But I'm going to continue to keep letting them think that way, bro. Because I know who I am, truly. I know who I am. I am Ali. I am that I am. Nothing more, nothing less. Ashe, I don't need your energy. Right? I don't need your 2 cents. I don't. Right? You know what I'm saying? What I mean by this is that I don't need people's validation, bro, is what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be mean to nobody. I'm being honest, though. You don't either. You don't need people's validation, is what I'm saying. All right? Because the more and more you keep feeding into the lies, the more and more you keep trying to overly explain yourself, bro, how does it make you look on your end? How does it look, bro? You ever been watching somebody right on TV or something and they getting exposed for something and they trying to overly explain themselves, and it's like they're making the situation worse and worse? Sometimes, bro, it's better to just not say anything about it, bro. Because when you overly just explaining yourself, sometimes it can make the situation even more unsmooth. You see what I'm saying? Less smoother. You see what I'm saying, bro? Right? That's the thing. That's where we let the ego come into play. We trying to control everything. Well, I don't want them to see me like this. I don't want them to da-da-da. But you know who you are. You know how they feel about you isn't true. Start getting in a routine of letting people do them and letting people think however they want to think about you. Because at the end of the day, they're really wrong. They might seem right to themselves. It might feel right to them. They may seem right in their head, etc. But in reality, actuality, they're wrong. That's not who you truly are. Let them think what they want to think, bro. Don't let other people's opinions make you feel like you got to change who the way you are. You see what I'm saying? It's people right now in school. I know I used to do school, bro. I've already graduated high school, bro. I used to be in school. I know how it go, bro. You know how many times people would fit in at school? Including myself at times, bro. Trying to fit in. But in reality, you don't even want to do these things, bro. You don't even want to hang out with these individuals. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, if I don't think I'm gonna have kids, maybe so, but if I ever do have kids, bro, they would definitely have the option of not having to go to a school, bro. You see what I'm saying? Because so many people get picked on at school. So many people turn into people that they don't actually truly want to be. And one of the main reasons why is because of school, bro. Right? You don't do drugs, but you're around drugs for 6, 7, 8 hours straight. And you bored, and you don't want to be there. Man, let me just go hit this, man. I'm going to try to make time go by fast. Oh, dang, time went by fast. You know what? Let me hit it again tomorrow. You know what? Let me hit it again Thursday. You know what? It's Friday. Let me go hit it. Next thing you know, you hooked on it. Right? All because, and one of the main reasons was because you didn't want to be at school when you was at school anyway, etc. You see what I'm saying, brother? Like, that's just a couple examples. Like, bro, I'm telling you, bro. People always going to have something to say, bro. And I'm gonna be real with you. If you one of those people who like your journey or like your goals, it's naturally gonna put you in the spotlight. Get used to it, bro. Because if you somebody who's gonna be in the spotlight, oh, you think what you dealing with now is something, bro? When you get even bigger, what you think it's gonna be? It's gonna be even more. But you can handle it though, bro. So I'm letting you know, if your goals require you, even if you're not trying to be in the spotlight, but if your goals require you to be in the spotlight, get ready. Get ready, bro. If you think the comments bad now, if you think the opinions are bad now, if you think your family and your friends, or get ready, bro. Get ready. Get prepared. I'm telling you. And that goes for myself as well, bro. For real. We got to get prepared, bro. We got to get ready. Get ready so you ain't got to get ready. I'm going to say that again, bro. Get ready so you don't got to get ready. Dang, bro, I was unprepared. I ain't know what to do. Get ready so you don't got to get ready. Right? When you ready, when it's time to be ready, you already ready. So it's not like you're going to be confident. You're going to be so confident because you put in the work. It's cool to get nervous. It's cool to have, you know, maybe a little anxiety or something like that, right? But at the end of the day, bro, you done put in the work. It's time to show that work to the world. It's time to show that work to yourself more. I'm not telling you to prove it to the world. No, that's not what I'm saying. But it's time to tap in with yourself even more on a deeper level, bro. You see what I'm saying? You done put the work in, bro. Now it's time to shine even more. Right? See what I'm saying? The mind, the body, the emotions, thoughts, your soul, your spirit, all these things are very powerful. And these are all elements, and they're all connected, and they're all designs. Right? They're like one big tree. This part is the root, this part is the leaves, this part is the little branch over here. These parts are connected. These are two trees in one. This is this and that. Right? You got the top part of the tree, you got this, you got that. You got the insides of the tree, you got etc. Right? So, you know, let people think what they want to think, bro. Key word, think. They think you're this way. They feel you're this way, but in reality, that's not who you are. Sometimes, bro, it's better to let people just think that they know you or that they got the upper hand on you. But in reality, they don't even know you. Right? Don't let these random people, and even if it's people that you may know, right? Or you may be close with or whatever, regardless, no matter who it is, bro. No matter who it is, bro. Continue to be focused, bro. No matter who it is, the only people who truly know you 100 infinite percent is always going to be yourself in the universe. People only going to know you to a certain extent, bro, and that's just real. You know what I'm saying? People aren't always around you. People aren't hearing every single thought that you, people aren't experiencing every single thing that you're experiencing, etc., bro, and that's real. But look, man, I love y'all, man. It's much more to love always deeply. And I'll catch y'all from on the next one, man. Peace.